What is up, you guys? It's Joelle and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have a slightly different setup today. I'm here in my new room in the house that we recently moved to. You can see the details of that in my June vlog, but so far since being at this house, I have filmed in one of our spare rooms since, you know, we haven't fully unpacked or filled out our house yet, but this is my room. So I thought I'd show you guys what my setup is for here. I am also using a lot more of a casual setup since we have family visiting. Didn't want to, you know, break out the ring light and get all crazy with it. So I'm just filming really casually here on my point and shoot because I really wanted to share this video with you guys. But it's my everyday skincare routine. Woo! And ironically, right before filming this, I got a zit like 2 days ago. But anyways, I've wanted to film this video for a long time because I've been sharing quite a bit more about my skincare routine as of late, you know, all my K-beauty skincare things that I've been trying out. But a lot of the things I've been sharing have been mostly like specialty treatments and whatnot, so I thought I would just share what my everyday routine is like. And this is sort of an interesting routine. I can't just show what I do one night because there's a lot of variety to what I do. I change things up a lot so my skin doesn't get too used to one product and lose the effectiveness of that product, because that tends to happen if you use the same thing over and over and over again. And also because with a multi-step skincare routine, you typically don't need every step every night. I'll curate my routine according to what I feel like my skin needs. Like the whole 10-step Korean skincare routine thing, I ain't nobody got time for that every night. I do try to change things up and keep it interesting, so I hope you guys enjoy seeing what I do as I talk through it. For those of you guys who are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, join the J team where no one's a bench warmer, everyone's a playmaker, and yeah, join the fam. And yeah, let's just get on into my nightly skincare routine. So of course, as always, first thing I do when I come home is take off my makeup. I use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This stuff is amazing for taking off all of your waterproof makeup. For any of you Asian girls who constantly gotta use waterproof mascara, this stuff does the trick. Soak a cotton round and just let it sit there and saturate the makeup off your eyeballs, and it works great. The next step, if I want a little extra cleanse, is I use my Etude House Wonder Pore Freshener 10-in-1 Ultra Pore Solution on another cotton pad. Just soak it, saturate it, and rub it all over my face. It helps get off any extra face makeup that I may have left on. It just sort of helps cleanse and get the oil and dirt off my face. In terms of cleansers, which is my next step, I'm currently rotating through 3, my crazy, maybe, but I'll just show you really quickly which ones I'm using. Oh my gosh, there's a siren outside my house. Okay. Oh my gosh. One of them is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash. This is the grapefruit. I've had this for ages. I'm just trying to use it up, but it's great. It's a staple. I also have been trying out the L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser. This is the Detox Brighten Clay to Mousse formula with 3 pure clays plus charcoal. I honestly just think this stuff is so-so. I feel like the charcoal clay thing is kind of gimmicky. I'd rather just go with something cheaper and more basic. And the last thing is this charcoal, oh my gosh, I have to find the name of this, the official name of this, but this is Lush's Charcoal Facial Soap Bar. And I really like this. I think it's really great for anti-acne. It's very exfoliating, but it can be a little harsh if you have more sensitive skin, so beware. But I use this in the shower primarily, and I just think it's a great anti-acne cleanser with zero waste packaging. Before I get into the specifically anti-acne parts of my skincare routine, I tend to go either for a more exfoliating route or a more nourishing route. And if I'm trying to exfoliate a little bit more, I'll use my Wishtrend Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. This is a chemical exfoliator. So again, you're using a cotton pad. I need to get reusable cotton pads. I use way too many. And just soak it, rub it all over your face, and it helps chemically exfoliate much more gently than a physical exfoliator would, and it helps just peel off all of that dirt and grossness and dead skin from your face. It also helps retain moisture and prep for whatever products you're going to use on top of that. But if I don't feel the need to exfoliate, if my skin's doing pretty well, I just want to add a little extra moisture, I'll use this Innisfree green tea seed serum, and this stuff is just great for adding some more nutrients to your face. And I was actually trying out the whole green tea seed line from Innisfree, and I think of all the products, this is definitely my favorite. So rather than getting the whole line, I would highly recommend just getting this one thing and saving your money. But anyways, going into the tried and true anti-acne skin solutions of my skincare routine that I have been using for ages that I love. The first part is super basic. I feel like everyone talks about Curology here on YouTube. That's how I found out about it. But literally, this stuff actually works. I'll insert photos of what my skin used to look like freshman year of college when my skin was going through a whack phase from the winter weather and just hormones, not sleeping, and Curology literally saved my skin. Like I was nowhere near where my skin is now, and I have Curology to thank for that. My formula changed, I think, just once throughout the time that I was using it. Right now I use 4% azelaic acid and 1% clindamycin and 4% niacinamide, and it works super well for me, and I am so thankful for this. I don't use it every day anymore, but I was using it every day for about 2 years, and my skin magically transformed into a much more clear canvas. But now I sort of use it as needed when it's around times like my period and hormonal acne seems to come up more often. I'll use this nightly that week, and it will help just calm my acne down. So I'll have a link below if you guys want to try Curology. It's one of those systems where you go through, you name your skincare concerns, you upload photos showing what your current acne situation is, and they'll specifically formulate a solution just for your skincare needs based off of your skin type, and I think it is genius, and thank you, Curology. This is not sponsored, by the way. This video is 0% sponsored, praise the Lord. And on days when I don't feel like I specifically need to combat acne, but I want to just help increase the health of my skin and the texture and the complexion, I'll use my very bougie solution. I know. I have my little SK2 set of the facial treatment essence and the facial treatment clear lotion, and I use both of these on nights where I just want to pamper my skin, want my skin to be on fleek, but not specifically trying to get rid of acne. This is great for if you're healing from things like acne scars or want just like general restorative properties. I know that this stuff can be very pricey, so I think this comes in a set with like a little lotion that I've used also for $100, but you use a tiny bit of this. You don't put it on a cotton pad because that would waste too much product. You put it directly on your hand and just pat it into your clean and cleansed face to soak up all of the product that you possibly can. You do not want to waste a drop of this stuff, but honestly, using this was when I experienced the best, healthiest skin of my entire life since hitting puberty. If you are willing to spend a little bit more on your skincare, if you're in a stage in life where that is appropriate, I would highly recommend this little skincare routine. And definitely start out with just the travel size, because a little bit goes a very long way, and you can test out how it goes with your skin and if you think it would be worth the money. Lastly, from there, my last step is to moisturize. And as of late, I've just been using the Simple Skin Replenishing Skin Moisturizer. It's just a super basic drugstore moisturizer. I don't think you need to go crazy with your lotions. This works great for me. I've been using it forever. This is almost empty. Just a really solid basic nightly moisturizer. And on days that I remember, I use the Skinfix Brightening Eye Cream. I personally don't think this stuff is amazing, but I use it because I wanted a cheap drugstore eye cream. If you have any eye cream recommendations that are not like going to destroy my entire bank account, let me know. But I just use this sort of as an extra moisturizing layer around my eyes, especially when I'm really tired during school or something, and it helps bring a bit more life back into my face. But with that, those are all the products that I use. At my current stage of life and hormones, this seems to work really well for my skin. Disclaimer is that I don't have particularly sensitive skin, and I have kind of combination normal skin, so I don't have to deal with any particular issues, but these have been really awesome for calming down my hormonal acne, for calming down acne when I travel, and all of that. So if you guys want to try out any of these products, I'll have links down below. I have discount codes for Wishtrend, but I don't think I have discounts for anything else, unfortunately. Yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below what your nightly skincare must-haves are to share with the community, as always. And if you have any other particular skincare questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to answer those. Not that I'm a skincare expert, but I have invested a little more time and energy into it this past year. So yeah. All right, I'm tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.